Cover of the book's pretty cool, isn't it? This is Dune House Harkonnen issue number 2. Now, I was trying to remember, and I have no idea where it ended up. If in issue number 1, we really got to see how the Baron Harkonnen was looking, because he is definitely here in issue number 2, which is probably appropriate, because what's on the cover? What's it say? House Harkonnen. Oh, yeah. They probably have to factor into this story, especially since, they're key players in Dune itself. As they get manipulated by the Emperor and they're trying to manipulate the Emperor, and it goes round and round forever. But we open up to the Baron, and the Baron ain't happy. I mean, look, he's looking out over a city. I can feel it in my bones. The persistent pain, the weight, and the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. I used to be lean and muscular. Something is wrong. High Turtle Freeze! Send me my mentat! Yeah, look, when I read his dialogue, I hear the voice of the Baron Harkonnen from the David Lynch Dune movie. That's the voice I hear for all the characters that were in that movie. Or, yeah, all the characters that are in that movie is I hear the David Lynch version when they talk. I've seen that movie, I don't know, like 20 times or something. I love that thing. I fully well recognize that a lot of people don't like that movie. And hey, that's your choice, you know? And I really just kind of want to, like, have you look over here, man, because the Baron's like talking and he's like, yeah, my doctor sucked. And he's killed him, of course, because that's what he does. And Peter DeVries, he's got this crazy mad look, you know? And they're going to get a doctor from House Cheese, however you pronounce that, to come over and be like, yo, what's wrong with the Baron? He's a doctor with Imperial conditioning, so he's not only, number one, really good at what he does, but two, his confidentiality is guaranteed. He ain't talking to anybody. Great first 2 pages. Like, it really kind of sets the mood for the level of darkness and oppression that sits in the rest of the book. Then we got Gurney Halleck over here. He's on Getty Prime, doing Gurney Halleck stuff, making fun of the Baron, and then hold on. Let me flip over a couple of pages, making fun of the Baron and getting beaten senseless for it. Good job, Gurney. Good job. Who can blame him though? Check in on the Emperor. They're looking great. Count Finrig. Check in on Ix, where the remnants of House whatever, I don't even remember anymore. They're like still plotting their rebellion. Pro tip, it ain't gonna work. The Emperor also on the previous page is like, I sent 2 legions of Sardaukar there. Make sure that the Tleilaxu keep doing the stuff we're paying them for and develop an artificial spice. Which, okay, we're gonna kind of like divert to the books here for just a second. Like, this particular plot point, I don't know if it makes a lot of sense because the Bene Tleilax don't really get that artificial spice thing going until like 1,000 years later, after Leto II's arranges his own assassination. Like, so how do they not produce spice for 1,000 years? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that this particular plot point makes a whole lot of sense because they're talking about in the previous issue and then here how they have functional samples of the spice and that sort of stuff. I'm also not sure when in the timeline the Tleilaxu like invented the axolotl tanks and that kind of stuff. Maybe they already had them at this point. I don't know. The bioengineering that they do in these books in the Dune universe is absolutely hog wild and off the charts. This book looks great, man. Just look, like it just looks great. There's so much stuff in this book. I just want to show you like every freaking page. Uh, oh yeah, that one guy is like, yo, I'm gonna call my brother who's a spacer, and his brother's like, I am a spacing guild pilot. I'm a cosmic being. Look at my eyeball. Yeah, it gets a little weird. And I'm not sure I like having a spacing guild dude as a I don't know how to put it, as a actual character as opposed to like a plot device. That feels kind of weird to me. And then Count Vinrig or whatever his name is, Various, whatever. Leto's buddy is like, I need a concubine, baby. And of course, the Bene Gesserit are like, yo, we got hot women. These are all carefully selected for you? Because you know they have their like evil breeding program to conquer the universe and that kind of stuff. The book, I've never read the novels. I think I own this one actually. It's probably on my bookshelf down in my basement. I think I bought this one like 20 years ago. But I've never read these prequel novels. I think I've said that in several of these videos, but I just want to make sure you understand. Like, I'm coming into this blind, and I'm having an absolute blast reading this stuff, revisiting these characters, seeing how they look in this universe, kind of getting this glimpse into some of their earlier lives. I always imagined that Gurney Halleck was like older. Like, even when I read the book, I thought he was older than he's depicted here. Like, this is just like 20 years before the movie and stuff. And he looks like that would put him at like 38. And I don't know, maybe Patrick Stewart was actually 38 when he filmed that movie, but dude, Patrick Stewart looked like he was like 45 or 50. You know what I'm saying? Like he had definitely like moved to the other side of middle age because he's freaking bald. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't even know where I'm going here, man. You all have a great one. I'm loving this stuff, and if you pick it up, maybe you'll love it too. I don't know, but try it out. You know, you could probably still get like issue number one if you go look in your store. They might have one, and then you can join me on this journey. Take care. Bye bye.